Hey guys, how's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, this is going to be a general reading for Sagittarius. Happy birthday ahead of time. I know I'm filming this on the 15th, but I know after the 22nd we go into your season. So I just wanted to say that happy birthday ahead of time. But yeah, so I forgot to do in my last video for Scorpio. I wanted to do my singing bowl a little bit just to like get into the zone before we start with your cards. But what else did I forget to say? Oh yeah, so it is a general reading. So it can cover anything from work, family, home, health, love, platonic relationships. Take it how it resonates for you if it does. And always remember you can check your moon sign and your rising sign as well. You can get a free birth chart online. It'll tell you, all that information too. So sometimes, like my moon is in Aquarius, I'll watch an Aquarius reading sometimes. Or my Venus is in Capricorn, so sometimes I watch Capricorn. So yeah, anyway, Sagittarius, let's do this real quick and then get into your reading. I hope everyone is doing well and having a good day or night whenever you see this. All right. Take a nice deep breath, right? I know it can be a little loud, but just wanted to try it out because it's been sitting in my bedroom forever and I forget to use it. So anyway, Sagittarius is like, okay, let's get on to my reading though. That's nice, but okay, Sagittarius. So yeah, if you're not watching this live and you want to fast forward through me pulling the cards, you can feel free to do that. All right. But yeah, let's get into it. All right. Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to see? What does Sagittarius need to know? November 15th. Messages for Sagittarius. Messages for November 15th. Messages for Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. Messages need to know. November 15th. Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. Sagittarius need to see. Sagittarius need to know for the highest good. Messages for Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. Okay, two more. Sorry. One sec. Messages for Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. Sagittarius need to know. Sagittarius need to see. Sagittarius need to know for the highest good. November 15th. Messages for Sagittarius. All right. Saggy. I'm a double Sag, so, you know, I do my Sag's love. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, Sagittarius. So yeah, time is fluid. This reading can resonate before or after November 15th through the 30th. The first row is kind of starting around the 15th. It's not exact. And then, you know, this past weekend maybe, and then going into next week, the next weekend, the following weekend, kind of like that. But again, it's not, you know, exact. But yeah, so you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Swords in reverse, Three of Pentacles upright, Seven of Cups in reverse, 10 of Swords upright, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, Sagittarius. So yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this is talking about possibly an offer that you were going to give or somebody was going to give to you could be put on hold right now. There's a little bit of some static energy here, a little bit of feeling of lack of control. So let me show you the card in the upright position. You see this knight on his horse, and he's holding his little offering here. You know, he's not a king yet, but he's also not a page, so he's like in the middle, but he's on his way and he's moving forward, and he's in control and enlightened and all those nice things. The abundance of the grain under him too as well, okay? But he's in reverse here. Okay, so Sag, like I said, that's an offer maybe being put on hold or not ready yet. You could be giving it to somebody else, or somebody could be giving it to you, you know? Just take it how it resonates for you, if it does. Okay. And then you have the Eight of Swords in reverse. This is a great card to have in the reverse position, because when the Eight of Swords is upright, it's all about feeling trapped or bound to something. A lot of swords here, you know, upside down is mental anguish, anxiety, depression, confusion, you know, whatever it is, and just feeling trapped, right? And can't see, can't get out. But it's in reverse, so that is a good sign. It means coming out of that energy that could be, you know, from the recent past or what you're currently going through right now, Sag. Okay, but then, you know, it doesn't last too long, because then you have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is all about having divine protection around you, working really hard, being smart with your money. You see this woman here is sewing. She's got her pentacles underneath her. There's the spider web above her. That's the protection I was talking about. Okay, that's the divine protection. You know, so she doesn't have a lot, but she's happy, you know, with what she has, and she's trying to hold on to it and be smart with her abundance. Doesn't necessarily have to be money. You know, abundance can be time, energy, you know, a lot of different things. But it's good card to have these other two, you know, following these other two, because like I said, you're coming out of that feeling bound, and possibly, if it's not you that this card represents here with the Three of Pentacles, it could be somebody in your environment that's influencing you to feel protected, to feel like you have enough, and to be thankful for what you have, kind of, okay? All right, and then you have the Seven of Cups in reverse. This is also a good card to have in the reverse, because when the Seven of Cups is upright, it's all about window shopping for options, right? You don't know what decision to make, okay? So this woman has her hand out like, what do I do? I don't know which cup to take. There's so many options, okay? So when it's in reverse, it's coming out of that and being able to make some kind of decision. Now, this decision may weigh really heavily on you, Sagittarius, because you have the Ten of Swords in the upright position following, okay? So the Ten of Swords is really feeling defeated, feeling exhausted, you know, she's holding on here to this rock and she's like in the water. She almost looks like she's dead, right? You know, and just feeling like really dark energy as far as your mental capacity here. So again, a lot of possible confusion or anxiety or just overthinking something. You know, it also could be, it almost looks like in this card, you know, the swords are actually in her, right? But they're behind her. So it could be something triggers you to think about some past hurt or some betrayal or something, and that makes you get back into this old way of doing something. Or, you know, that's not for everybody, just, you know, for some maybe. But again, it's just this decision might weigh really heavily on you, and something could be exhausting you, okay? When I see the Ten of Swords, I also think of the Four of Swords, which Scorpio just had, right? So it's like she looks exhausted here, right? Like she's face down. But if she laid down face up and just took a nap or something, you know, it could be that if you are, you know, mentally exhausted, of course, taking care of yourself and getting enough sleep, you know, as much as you can. I know it's hard when you're in that space, but even listening to calming music or something to just, you know, kind of bring you back to that Zen place, Sagittarius. But don't fret, because look, right after this, you have Ace of Cups here. So the Ace of Cups is all about a gift from the universe, abundance. Your cup is overflowing, right? It's beautiful. You know, this peaceful energy here with the lily pads, a lot of creativity, and just, you know, abundance moving forward. And that's beautiful. So don't fret, Sagittarius. Like I said, you're going to get your cup, you know, one way or the other, and it will be overflowing with abundance. So try to, you know, focus on that as much as you can. But let's get you some confirmation cards too to see if we have any more information. All right. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Additional messages for Sagittarius. And 15. Additional messages for Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. Messages for the Archer. Messages for the Archer, Sagittarius. Number 15. Messages for Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. Okay. Let's see. All right, Sag. So you have Two of Swords in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Justice in reverse. Okay. So yeah, when I was talking about with the Seven of Cups in reverse, that you were coming out of, I don't know what to do to make a decision. You were coming out of that. Okay, so the Two of Swords confirms that, because when she's in the upright position, she needs to make a decision here with her heart, a blind decision. but she's in the inaction mode, right? So when the Seven of Cups is upright, it's also inaction because I don't know what to do. What should I do? Okay. They're both reversed. So you're going to be coming out of that, Sag. And that just confirms, too, that when you come out of this inaction mode of not knowing which decision to make, then you could get this offer, or you could be receiving an offer here, or just general moving forward with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse here. Now with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, confirming the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Swords upright, this is just telling me that, how I was talking about in the recent past, there could have been, everyone has, right, some type of form of betrayal or hurt or something, but you could have been holding on to that belief too much, right? Like to protect yourself in some way, possibly, because sometimes even if we are in a situation or dealing with repeated things that we don't like, it's all that we know, and so it's kind of like comforting in a weird way, right? But let me show you. So when the Four of Pentacles upright, it's someone holding on to something too tightly. It can be money, right? Obviously with the Pentacles, but it can be a philosophy or just general control, okay? But it's in reverse here. And let's see if I can hold these up for you like this. Okay. So you're, it's almost like, okay, in the beginning, I came out of this, right? I came out of that mental confusion or betrayal, feeling trapped. So I came out of that. I wasn't holding on too tightly to it, but then I kind of had to revisit it again to make sure, it won't necessarily be the same exact situation, but something similar in that way. And so once you're able to just let go, Sagittarius, of those old belief patterns, or finally heal, those old wounds, then you'll be able to, get your Ace of Cups, get your overflowing of abundance, get your gifts from the universe, okay? Now with this Justice card in reverse, I feel like normally when the Justice card is in reverse, it's an imbalance, right? Because when it's upright, it's balanced. She's holding the balance scaled and she's in control and passion and she's looking for justice. When it's like reversed, upside down, it's imbalanced, okay? But because of the way this card is positioned here, and I just feel like whatever, Sag, once you start feeling that protection from the universe, from people around you, and know that you have enough and that you'll be okay, and you stay in that grateful mode, and let go of these hurts here, something will be brought to justice for you, right? So it doesn't mean that you're necessarily imbalanced here. It could be for some saying if you're not balanced enough, then you won't get your Ace of Cups, right? But I feel like this is going to be some type of karma that's coming around to somebody that you could have been dealing with, or just you processing your own karma and moving forward. So, I don't see the Justice card in reverse in a bad way here, if that makes sense, Sag. Okay. But yeah, let's get you some light oracle cards before you go. The tarot can be kind of like a little rough sometimes, so it's nice to get a little like animal to be like, hey, it's all right. Okay, 1 second. Just your messages for Sagittarius. Just your messages for Sagittarius. See how Sagittarius needs to know. Messages for Sagittarius. Okay, so you got the cardinal, and it says, the polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance. Oh, well, with the justice card there in reverse, maybe maybe there is an imbalance. Okay. Anyway, it says, so do whatever is necessary to bring them back into equilibrium. So maybe there is an imbalance between, the way you've been treated in the past, and how you're going to possibly change the way that you interact with people or deal with your own mental stuff to be able to make decisions and come from a more grounded place. So that works too, Sag. I like it. One more before you go. All right. Messages for Sagittarius. Sagittarius and Malessea. Okay, so you got the web weaver, and it says synchronicity, divine intelligence, and cause and effect. So with the Three of Pentacles, there's a spider above her, right? And she's sewing. So that's kind of interesting. They're both some type of weaver energy here. I like it. I like it. Yeah, without looking in the book yet, I would say that divine intelligence and synchronicity and cause and effect, that could just be you, again, with that balancing of the Justice card, using more of your intuition and saying, okay, I did this before, and this is what happened because of this. So if I do this again, this is going to happen. Or if I change it, then this will happen. Something like that. All right, Sag. Sorry. Making those noises with my rings. But yeah, let's see what the little book has to say. Here, sorry, my mouth. Okay. See it? All right, it says, the web weaver rejoices that your creations are far-reaching and have positive effects on many. Every action, every thought, every word and deed is woven into the web of creation. When the web weaver appears as your ally, she grants you the way to others of like mind and intention and lets you know you're not alone in your endeavors. And just when you need to make a connection, like magic, synchronicity occurs. Music reverberates through the web and plays in harmony with your own. This is a sign to trust in the connectivity between all events. Magic is afoot for you. If your inquiry is about a relationship, the web weaver gives you guidance and assurance that meaningful coincidences comes through to give you reason to hope. Potential grows into reality with care and patience. Remember that the web reaches far and wide, and you're only capable of perceiving a small part of it. Trust and pay attention to the patterns you see play throughout in your life. All things will be revealed through the web. The web weaver warns you to address your behavior in all areas. Where are you being dishonest with others or with yourself? Are you fearful that you'll be left out in the cold and abandoned if you don't relinquish control? Your strand in the web is beautiful and unique, and you don't need to camouflage who you really are in order to manipulate results. You're challenged to stand tall in all your perfect imperfections, see yourself truly, and allow the patterns of your life to be woven into the beauty meant for you and you alone. Keep in mind that if you do what you did, you'll get what you got. Okay, like I was saying before. The web remembers everything. Do something different this time and watch a miracle. This applies to all your questions in this moment, for everything is connected. All right. Yes, Saj. So that is your reading, and it was saying, kind of the same things I was saying earlier too. But yeah, like always, if you want to see close-ups of the cards later, you can click on my website. Yes, thank you. In the description box below, and then click on the Facebook link, find the Sagittarius reading for this time frame, and it'll be the first comment there if you want to see that. Yes, also my candles are always they're on sale right now still for $17 for candle readings, so you can check that out too. I think that's it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, for your time and your energy and support. And if you have any questions or want to reach out, don't be shy. And yeah, I think I'll take a quick break and then I'll come back in a little bit with Aries. So I'll see you guys soon. All right, thanks. Bye.